Since the beginning of this course, I have been constantly asking myself, you know, what I think a good leader would be and what kind of leader I think I want to be. And, when reading the text this last week as well, the text mentions a lot of things that I think are important. But there's one theme that I think is probably centric to the leader that I want to be. And that is people first. And what I mean by that is, you know, really striving to understand the needs of the employees or staff, and then also trying to empower them in a way that works to the benefit of themselves, the group, and the organization. The text mentions, delegation to followers. I think it's important that leaders, and the leader that I want to be, challenge employees and challenge them to continue to grow. I think employees that do that, and are challenged are more engaged in their workplace and have more buy-in. The other thing that was mentioned was encouraging participation. In the workplace that I'm in, we found that the more we engage with the employees that we have and allow them to help and assist in making decisions around their workplace and how they do their job, the more successful the organization has been. We've formed work groups and really empowered them to be decision makers in our workplace because they're ultimately the ones doing a lot of the work, and it impacts them more than it impacts somebody in my position. The text also mentions encouraging self-reliance. I think that that's a challenge for a lot of leaders to encourage their employees to be reliant upon themselves. And to be honest, I feel like it really helps them grow and helps them grow quicker. I've got two current direct reports that are newer supervisors that I try to allow them a lot of free reign, and that free reign to make mistakes, and similar mistakes that I've made so that they can grow. And I think it has helped them grow in their employment within our organization. Um, for me, as I mentioned before, the the biggest component of a successful leader is the people they surround themselves with. And if they aren't challenged, if they're not empowered, if not engaged, they will not enjoy coming to work. They won't um, look for ways of making the organization better. They'll just become stagnant, and um, they'll lose sight of the mission and probably taper off. So I think now more than ever, it's important to be people first. And so for me, the kind of leader I want to be is one that's focused on the people that are working in the organization and making sure that they're acknowledged, empowered, and challenged every time they come to work.